Mm. Yo, 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 yo. Back again. Saturday, May the 2nd of the year 2020. I'm here. I'm still in Introvert Heaven. I feel so bad for the extroverts, the people that have to be around people to gain energy. I don't know. I would have, if you're an extrovert, like, contact me, leave a message, and let me know, like, how y'all dealing with this. Is it like the is the virtual thing? Does it replace being around actual people? To get your energy. I don't know, man. But if you're an introvert, this is heaven. This is heaven, man. If this is, you can order anything. You have unlimited entertainment. If you smoke or drink or whatever, Not saying that you should do that, but this is an introverted world, man. I can honestly, shout out to the people that died or lost family members and all. I'm not taking light of that, but being at home alone, with my son. Oh, my son's gone today, but just being at home with my family, man, I love it. Like, I used to fantasize of working from home and being able to do this. I love it, So the only thing I miss is like concerts, and I go to concerts, comedians. I love stand up comedy, and a few concerts. It's got to be somebody I really really love. I'm in New Orleans, the Jazz Fest. Oh, the weather is so beautiful. It would have been so nice this weekend, but we didn't have it. So I'm here doing what I always do. Got a book I read. I've been reading some big long history books. I've been really getting into like a lot of research, American history. It's my passion, but I wanted some lighter reading. So, and this will be my first time ever. I went to Apple Books and I actually brought an ebook. And it's called In 5 Years by Rebecca Searle. It's actually like this is my first time ever actually buying an ebook. I always do Libby, but it was on sale and I just wanted to try it, and something about the ebooks I don't like. I can't share them. That's the only thing I like about ebooks. But they're very convenient. The words I don't know, instead of having to go to Google, I can just press it and it'll define what the word means. It'll pronounce it. Love that. And as far as the book, light reading. This is a spoiler alert if you haven't read the book yet. It's a lady. She's a lawyer. She's engaged. She has a dream that she's in this apartment. It's set in New York City. And she had a dream that she's in an apartment with this guy. And then she has a good friend who's, just flighty. She's always out there, always dealing with different guys. She says she's engaged and she falls in love with a man, and it's the guy from the dream. So eventually the best friend, passes, has cancer, and she ends up fooling with the man. So she had this premonition, but that's in the nutshell, pretty light reading, but fun book. It's like it kept me engaged because I wanted to find out how it was going to end. So she had a premonition. She met the guy. It didn't explain if she just stayed with him or whatever, but good book. If you're looking for just something to read, something fun, I think it's a very good book. Nothing groundbreaking, just a fun book. So especially at this time, if you're new to reading, you just want something to get into, get your toes wet. If you're into that type of stuff, I'm not really into it. It's very vivid description on the fashion and all, and I'm not into it, but I'm trying to get more into that, type, female writers or whatever, besides, Toni Morrison and other black females talking about those issues. Just light reading, so fun book. So that's it. I also want to talk about how this is going to change society. Everybody has an opinion. I'm not getting into it. I don't want to get banned. But I really think that this COVID-19 thing is gonna like empty the cities. I think places like New York, Los Angeles, Miami, big cities like that, Chicago. I think you're gonna like get a lot of. I mean, it's been happening before, but I think you're gonna get a lot more people leaving huge cities, moving to rural areas. I think that migration is gonna go backwards. How everybody moved from the rural areas into the city, because now you could telecommunicate, you could do everything online. I can go live in Kansas. All I have to give is good Wi-Fi, and I can basically do everything in Kansas. So I think you're going to have a spreading out of America. New York City, I don't know, man. I don't think it's ever coming back. It'll never be like it was. I mean, even after 9/11. But see, I mean, a lot of these places were losing a lot of people anyway, but they were getting a lot of foreign people, different people from other countries to come and fill those spots. But I think that's over. I mean, I think immigration in this to the United States of America is basically through. I mean, I don't think anybody's going to be able to get in for a long, long time. I think that's shut down because we're going into automation, and I believe that I'm not a conspiracy theorist or whatever, but I believe that this is an opportunity to kind of convince people that you don't really need as many people. Like, say if you're a business and you're like, okay, I'm making $50 today, but I got 10 employees, but now I got 3 employees, I made 35. Like I can keep more of that money for myself. So, and I think the automation is coming, the automation of everything, just about, and I think this is just, another change. But if you're not changing, if the world isn't changing, it dies. If you're doing the same thing you were doing last year, you're dead right now. That's just my opinion. So, we all going through changes, society's changing, and for better or worse, it is what it is. So, as far as that, but man, keep reading. Man, extroverts of the world, I feel sorry for y'all. I understand. The introverts are we just laughing because we can stay home. It don't matter to us. We can stay home and be cool. It ain't no biggie. But man, I know a lot of extroverts, and I know they suffering now. But I think eventually it'll come through because people are not going to stay. Even now, I see people are moving around like normal. I was talking to a guy in the store yesterday. I think you just open up everything, it'll be less people because now you have more people out. People are not working, and they're all in one spot. They're at the park, or they're at the store. People are out and about, going about their daily lives. I mean, you go to McDonald's, the line is out the drive-through, and people are just living, man. I don't know. Read a book, enjoy yourself, Netflix, something. Peace.